Hello. Hello to all of my Facebook saints, my YouTube saints, and my Sunday school dropouts. I hope you've had a wonderful day. So make sure to come on in the room so we can have some back to school fun. Thank you for joining me for our special back to school episode. I guess we'll call it our back to school family gathering. If this is your first time joining us, well, hello. My name's Brandlin, and we like to get together on Sundays just to have a little fun. Make sure to tell us if you're new and where you're tuning in from so that we can show you some love. As always, I will give it a few minutes for everybody to come on in here. And you know, when you come in, you've got to tell me you're here so that I know we can get started. So make sure to tell me you're here and say hello. Let's see here. Okay. Hello, Lisa and Glenda and Faith. I hope all is well. We're going to have fun tonight. Hello, Mary Lane from Trinidad. I hope all is well with you as well. Let's see here. Okay, I can see everybody coming on in. Come on in. And as you're coming in, like I mentioned a moment before, this is a special episode because we're going to, I don't know why I keep saying episode, special family gathering. Because we are going to talk to our teachers and our students, and we're just going to have some quick laughs about school. So if you are a teacher, if you work in the school system, if you're an administrator, please step to the mic, please. We need you guys at the front. We are going to do things a little bit different tonight, but we definitely will have fun. I promise you that. Susan says school starts tomorrow. Well, guess what? I'm glad you're with us tonight so we can go ahead and laugh now and get ready for school. Do not worry. We are going to laugh. Let's see here. Hello, my Margaret Ann. Let's see here. Looking Faith. The week has been walking laughter. I have material for you this week. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to hear it. Hello, my Q. I hope all is well. Yes. Let's see here. Oh, come on, Lady G. Y'all come on in here. Come on to the front of the room. Before we get into all of the laughter, I have a very special bless your heart this week. And since in light of the fact that we are starting school, I figured we would do a very special bless your heart that's near and dear to my heart to get us started. For anyone who doesn't know, bless your heart means, it's just a nice Southern saying that you use when you have nothing else good to say. Trish, I see you, Trish. Elementary cafeteria manager. Oh, I've got lots to talk to you about. Don't you just hang on in there. I got you. Okay. But before we get into all of the fun, I want to share with you guys our very special bless your heart this week. Wait a minute. Our one and only child goes off to college Saturday. See, Michelle, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready because I have a one and only. And that's our bless your heart for this week. I introduce to you,
Me! Hi!
Yeah. I said, Sydney, come on, you can do the live with me this week. Since we are talking about back to school, I figured we would start with this since I need all the bless your hearts I can get.
Mama.
Because we're starting back to school. Yes.
It's at the 17th.
It's the 17th. So
we got a while.
I got about 5 minutes.
11. You have 11 days.
Are you counting down?
Yeah. To torture.
Yeah. Well.
Hi.
See, Sydney, everybody's saying hi to you.
Mm-hmm.
See, Melissa says hi, and Miss Mary Lane says hi. I cannot imagine when that time comes when she'll be. You might as well get all that out your system now before you start school. Is this what teachers have to deal with? They just start yawning for no reason?
I don't fall asleep, I don't think.
Okay.
I think I've only... Wait, let me think of that. I've fallen asleep one time. One time in class. And that was an online class.
You fell asleep in an online class?
Because I was laying on the beanbag and I was really tired. I had a tournament the other night. And then I just kind of...
Gigi says, Sydney, where's the portrait for the evening, ma'am?
Actually, there's not just one. There's 3.
Okay.
And they're all watercolored.
Okay. So we're going to let Sydney show y'all her pictures first.
Okay.
It has been quite some time since Sydney has shown us any of her portraits.
Yeah. Also, these are dedicated to one person. These are dedicated to Olivia because she really
Olivia is my niece, just so you know.
She really, really likes this TV show.
Okay, so Sydney has drawn something for a TV show.
Is this one.
Oh, okay. Can you all see that? Okay, that's Sailor Moon.
Uh-huh.
Okay, can y'all see Sailor Moon?
She has no face, so don't be alarmed.
But she has cleavage. Can y'all see that? Is that cleavage?
What? No, Mama, that's her neck.
Nope, that is not.
Mama, it's her neck.
That's her neck. I'm talking about down here. Do y'all see that?
Mama, that's her neck, right? Like the red stuff?
Right, yeah. What's that?
Her neck. Like, you know how you have like...
Oh, you're talking about right here. Okay.
Like the lines.
Okay. I got nervous. Okay.
Okay. We're going to save the best one for last.
Okay.
That one's Sailor Mars.
Oh, these are all the sailors.
Uh-huh.
What happened to Popeye the Sailor Man? Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Okay.
He ate spinach, didn't
he? Yeah, there you go. I'm proud of you. Okay. So that's the next one. She doesn't tend to draw faces. No, just leave it be. Okay. And let's see here.
The best for last. Sailor.
The other sailor.
Mercury.
Okay. We got the sisters. Here you guys go.
And also, that's not all of them.
That's not all of them. It's more of them?
Uh-huh. I just haven't painted them yet.
Okay.
We'll show them next time.
We'll show them next time. So that it's been a minute since she's done some work. And here we go. Yes. So everybody likes it. They like it. Talented. Oh my gosh. So Sydney, let me ask you this. Before we really get off into things. Are you She got one more time to yawn and she's out. One more yawn. One more. One more yawn. I'm not even hunting. See, this is why I can't be a teacher. This right here. This is why I cannot be a teacher. Okay. Sydney, we got one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to go to school?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to wake up at 8 and 9 a.m. every day.
Well, first of all, she said she doesn't want to wake up at 8 and 9 a.m. Y'all, school starts at 8:20. So you got to wake up way earlier than that.
So I don't want to be functioning at 8:20 or 9 o'clock.
Well,
yeah, because they put me in math the first semester, the first day. I can't do math as soon as I wake up. That's not physically possible.
Well, you better figure it out because it is happening. It's happening.
It doesn't have to happen. I can't get my schedule changed though.
Won't be doing that.
Why?
Well, let me ask you this: what is the best part of school for you?
Between lunch and study hall, or maybe Eastman Civ.
Okay, and lunch.
Uh-huh.
Glad you brought up lunch.
No, let's not bring up lunch.
No, you brought it up. She brought up lunch, y'all. Let me tell you what we're going to do different this year, okay? As many of you all know, my daughter goes to a private school, okay? And, at the little school she goes to, they just let you
have good food.
They just let you eat.
Okay.
They just let you eat. They don't, when you go to Wendy's or you go to Arby's or any one of those, you order, you say, I want a number one combo. They ring it up. They tell you how much it is and they send you you pay and they send you on your merry way. Or you have a card, you swipe. And if you don't have the money, you don't get the sandwich. Is that not how this works?
No.
Yeah. No, not at her school. At her school, she decided her name was Daddy Warbucks.
What?
Yeah. She ran up a doggone tab in the lunchroom that was about the same as my mortgage. Where she decided to you get some fries. She was Oprah. You get the fries. You get the fries. You get the fries.
I was eating the fries. No, okay. So I have a very
See, you lying already. Go ahead.
I can't say the word. How do you pronounce the word?
There's probably a word you don't need to say. If you can't.
Explainable? Explanational?
You're reaching hard. You don't jump so hard for the word. Try one more time.
Explanational?
I think you're trying to put
reasonable. I have a very reasonable.
Come on. Explanation.
Yeah. Okay. I have a very reasonable explanation. Okay.
See, look, Taj said explanation, Sydney. Explanation. Go ahead.
Okay. So, they never told me how much I didn't have. I would just go food. Like it was a little bit of food too. It was just like a little bit every day, right? But they never told me, "Oh, Sydney, you're out of money." They would just let it go into the negatives, and I would never know ever. They wouldn't tell me anything, and it wouldn't help that I'm coming there every day, and they knew me by name. It didn't help. It didn't help. I did get a free things though. I did get some free things.
Fries and more fries.
And
this
sodas.
was this. See why this is my bless your heart?
Sodas and what are the things called? They're like from all the time.
Let me explain.
Breadsticks.
Breadsticks.
And bread knots. And chips. And they were.
Did y'all hear anything green? Did y'all hear anything green?
I'm not done.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, and then they gave these little fruit cup things. Like you could get different types of fruit. My favorite was strawberry and apple. And they also have pineapple, and you could get watermelon.
Yes, Rachel. You heard her in the negative. The negative.
It wasn't my fault.
Why are you so loud?
Come on, I gotta explain myself.
You don't have to be so loud.
Yeah, I do. I got you for a moment.
I'm not loud.
Yeah, you are.
I'm dramatic.
Exactly.
Making you hungry. Let me tell you something. These were the most expensive French fries. First of all, they didn't just give her fries. They gave her a fry boat. That is what it's called, a fry boat.
Because the fry, okay.
They call it a fry boat because all your money just sails out, just
Mommy,
goes out.
They love my personality.
Don't encourage this. Don't encourage this. No. So we're not running up a tab this year.
Oh, okay, we're not. Do you want me to just bring her lunch?
Did y'all hear that? She's going to do what?
I have.
Step to the mic, please. You're going to do what?
I'm not going to bring my lunch. I'm not going to bring my lunch. I will run up your money again. I love you.
That's going to be between her and her daddy.
No, I don't think.
Miss Louise says, "Dear Sydney, with all due respect, little one, in real life as an adult, no one is going to watch your credit card bills for you either. With love, Lady G."
So that means I can buy all the fries I want if I have a good paying job. Or mama.
Where's my cafeteria manager that was in here earlier? Can somebody?
I kind of miss my old school's cafeteria because they also knew me by name, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I got free stuff. I got way more free stuff. I got free cheese toast because I kind of forgot my little number, so I got free cheese toast a lot and free. What is it called?
Free.
You put syrup on them?
Waffles?
No, they're like sticks.
French toast. French sticks.
Yes, I got free those. They were delicious. I also got.
So who gets to bless your heart in this situation?
Me, obviously.
Is it Sydney?
Yeah.
For not having a balanced lunch?
Yeah.
Is it the cafeteria people that have to deal with her and know her on a first name basis?
Mommy, they love me.
I'm sure they do. Because you come to know, they're like, whoo, yes, our check is paid. Yes, we are getting paid this week. I'm sure they love to see you coming as much as you're eating. Is it our credit card?
Mommy,
is it our bank account?
Somebody's on me with this one.
Don't encourage her. Don't encourage her, Bernicia. Bernicia says, I'm with you. Well, listen, I believe teach her meal prep. Mm-hmm.
I had a meal prep today, I think.
You did. And I need you to just keep that up.
But that's going to require you to buy more cheese.
That's fine. I can buy
also,
cheese.
See, bless your heart, Sid.
Y'all tell them bye.
Why?
That's it for you for today.
No.
Yeah. I'm going on to something else now. You're good. Y'all tell Sydney bye.
I'm saying.
Go on.
No,
You're good. No, I'm serious. You're good. Tell everybody good night.
No.
Sit back.
I'll insert myself at the correct moment.
Y'all.
Well, okay. I do need
Kim,
to go.
Sydney cook for your mom? Oh, no.
I can't.
No. She made some really good chicken nuggets in the air fryer.
And French fries.
Yes. Well, we love you. Tell everybody bye.
Bye. I probably will go to sleep.
Yes, I know. Go on.
I'm old.
Yeah, go
Can I
on.
have my paintings, please?
Yes.
You like the shirt?
I do. Harry Potter. Go on.
Okay. Bye.
You can shut the door. Everybody's telling you good night.
Good night. I'll probably be sleeping like the next hour, 2. Bye-bye.
Y'all pray for me. Just pray for me.
You'll be fine.
Well, listen, I want to have some fun tonight. And as we get into this, I want to talk. We kind of got the child's perspective on things, but I want to talk to parents and teachers, our parents and anyone in the school system. So we're going to do kind of a mix up tonight. But while we're doing that, I want you guys to also leave me some comments. I want you to think over all of the years that you were in school. I tease all the time and say that I could never, ever be a teacher. I couldn't, because it takes a very special person to be a teacher. And it seems like the further we get into life, it being a teacher means more than just teaching a student arithmetic in English. You have to be far more than that. You can't just teach them. You're the social worker, the therapist, the psychologist. You're the policeman. You're the bodyguard. You're the fireman. You are everything. You do so much. You do so much. And so I want you to think back over your favorite teacher. Favorite teacher. Susan, people, actually, I'm glad you brought that up. People have been asking for Sydney's pictures, and I need to take them and make copies of them so that she can sell them. You know, I love her abstract art, and I need to start showing you guys more of that again. But yes, I definitely have a little artist on my hands. But I want you guys to think back to your very favorite teacher and just put those comments about your favorite teacher and why they were your favorite teacher. Put those in the comments, okay? Now, while you're doing that, I need to talk. You know, at a lot of schools, you're required to do volunteer hours. You know, you have to do things like set up for the teachers and in their at lunchtime, you do a luncheon for them, or you do office hours, or you clean up after something. I have decided I know what my volunteer job is, and I've created my own, and we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. So teachers, please step forward, teachers. As I'm talking to you, if I miss someone, if there's someone I need to tap on, please tell me. I've created a new job for myself, and my job is to speak on behalf of the teachers. I will say the things that you don't have permission to say. I will say them for you. Why? Because I am looking out for you. So don't worry. I am here to say them for you. Okay. Y'all just tell me what they are, what parent I need to talk to. Now, there's a couple of parents that I'm going to speak on tonight. But before I do, I want to make sure that everyone knows I'm going to talk about some parents. I'm going to talk about some teachers. It's all in love. It's all in love. It's based on things I've seen, things I've experienced. Nobody has inboxed me to talk about any of this, and I don't want any judgment, okay? No judgment whatsoever. And I'm going to go back and look at some of your comments about, your favorite teacher. But I'm about to talk about some of these parents first, and then we're going to move over to the teachers. So the teachers, if there is someone I don't mention that I need to talk about, just put it in the comments and I'll say it. I surely will. On behalf of the teachers, I would like to talk to a few of you parents. Sarah has already started with the helicopter parent. Now, Sarah, I'm going to talk about them first only because you brought them up. And keep in mind, that's right. No judgment. Bless your heart. You talking about my child? No judgment. No judgment. Okay. Let's talk about these helicopter mamas first. Okay. Parents. I'm not going to put it just on a mama because I've seen some helicopter daddies. First and foremost, if you're going to be that way, keep your child at home. Okay. We can't teach your children. We not teaching. The teachers can't teach your child if you constantly calling to see if they're okay. If you're that scared for little Johnny, you leave Johnny at home, okay, with you. Matter of fact, I got a new word. I need to speak it. It's in my spirit. So I'm going to speak it to you parents that just want to just helicopter and want to know every little detail that's going on in your child's life. Tap your neighbor and say, home school. Just say home school, because those helicopter parents, y'all grow these children up and then they come to college and they can't even fill out the college application, and you mad because you can't get an account because you accidentally put your name on there instead of theirs. Let your child grow up, please. Let them grow up. I'm glad you brought up the helicopter moms. Don't nobody want to be helicopter parents. Nobody wants to be bullied. Nobody. If you think you can do better, go right ahead. I promise you. Those overworked teachers will be just fine if little Johnny is not in their class. Take them on home. It's fine. Now, the one that I really want to talk about, that's really just in my spirit. Listen, we all know that no one can love a child like their parents, okay? We love our children, we do. And we just know that they are special and unique and smart, and they have gifts and things. But sometimes those gifts and things, we're the only ones that can see them. I don't know how else to tell you that, okay? Little Susie is only that gifted to you, not to anybody else. And you up here talking about your child's going to an Ivy League school. You want your child to go to Harvard or Yale. And your teacher is trying to tell you the only Yale that's going on is the yelling they're doing in their head, trying not to lose their job, fooling with little Susie, okay? That's all. You understand what I'm saying to you? You think little Susie's smart as ever, and we're sitting there, the teacher's sitting there looking at little Susie, take a booger out of her nose and put it in her mouth, okay? That's where we are. Are we understanding each other? Are we together on little Susie? Let's see here. Let me jump in here. Patricia says, 6th grade, Miss Milligan, you can do math, started school in 1963. She was a blast. About 4'5" and very round. She engaged us in all subjects by practical application. So you enjoyed her because she made math enjoyable and fun. Okay, makes sense. Let me grab one more of these before we get back into some of these comments for the teachers. Roro says, Miss Lambert, now Miss Sandrock. She took time with us. There was a variety of intellectual defects and physical challenges, and she met every one of our needs, both physically and mentally. We still keep in touch with her. I graduated in 1979. So what you're telling me is she took the time to get to know every single one of her students. And that's another reason why I know I can't teach, because you got to know, you've got to study the art of teaching. You've got to learn a visual learner and a person that's an audio learner. You have to know all these different ways to reach children. And I tell y'all all the time, Sydney needs a t-shirt on that says, I survived my mama, because that ain't my ministry. Teachers, I have another one for you that you might need to just stop me if I'm wrong, but I'm just going on what I've seen. Parents, some of us suffer from a virus that it's rough. It's the mind could never virus. Do y'all know about the mind could never? The mind could never virus. Some of the symptoms are blindness, one-sidedness to our child. Our child in there acting a fool, and when we get the phone call, we can say it's my child would never. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? My child would never. Let me tell you something. You and I both know that your child, not only could they never, they have, okay? They have, they are, and they will do it again. Don't do that. Some of these children have a parent fooled, some of them, where they think their child is the sweetest thing, just sweet, doesn't do anything wrong. But then they get in the classroom and just act up. But to be honest with you, most of them do it at home too. We just choose not to see it. Listen, we know why you put that child in those 2 ponytails. It's to hide her horns. We know the truth. Please don't do that. Don't ever say what your child will not do. I will be the first to tell you, I have raised Sydney the best that I can. I've tried to teach her in the ways that she could go, but I am not crazy. And I would never say my child would never, because we just don't know. Correct? Let me know, parents. Let me know. That's right, Rachel. Mine could never do that. Really? Really? Now, I'm going to touch on one that's a little sensitive in just a moment. What's Janet saying here? My math teacher from high school worked with those of his students that had difficulties. His name was Mr. McGuire. It's so interesting to me that a lot of you all are talking about your math teachers. Tina says, my mama always said, don't ever say that because that is the thing that your child will do. Amen. Amen. Don't ever say that. You just never know what your child will do. You don't. It's just the truth. You don't know. So you always just have to pray that your child didn't, but don't ever get so blinded by that smile that you don't think that they aren't capable of doing something crazy. And then I want to talk about all you crafty Carol Betty Crocker having parents. Let me tell you something, okay? We still in the midst of a pandemic, okay? I'm gonna need you to get whatever you gonna bring for the classroom individually wrapped from the store. Don't you go making up nothing. Don't you stay. Look, walk away from Pinterest. We don't need any of those little iced apple cookie thingies that you're trying to make. No, don't do that. We don't need those germs in the classroom, okay? So just some individually wrapped Rice Krispies out the box will be just fine. Don't worry about it. Now, I didn't realize we were going to run out of time like this, but let me just talk very quickly to these teachers, very quickly. Teachers, we love you, okay? We love everything about you. We love everything that you do, okay? But there's some things I need to clear up with you right quick. First and foremost, my child is the student. There is no need for you to lower my self-esteem by sending home homework projects and things that I have no concept of what in the world they doing, okay? If I can't even figure out what to put into Google to help my child finish her homework, chances are we both in trouble. Can we not lower my self-esteem trying to help my child? Can we not do that? I'm about tired of going to the mirror and I sound like a Viola Davis in the help. Y'all know you are kind, you are smart, and you are important. I don't want to do that. I'm tired of giving myself pep talks because I cannot finish 6th grade and 7th grade homework. Let's not do that. Simple. Keep it simple, okay? And I know we're running short on supplies. I understand that, okay? But listen, I don't know why all these calculators got to come from the Texas Instrument. Let me tell y'all something. Last I heard, everything is big in Texas, okay? And them calculators have a big price tag on them. If I buy another one of them Texas Instrumental, whatever calculator, Sydney better come out of there being an astrophysicist. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? She better be able to plug in the coordinates from here to the moon and back. Because I don't understand why we got to have these calculators. I don't. When you grow up, you're not going to need all that math. So what you do something simple. Help me out, okay? I'm speaking for all parents right now. You want to help us? Teach them how to balance the lunchroom bill, so I don't have to pay $1,000 in French fries. Can we work on that? Can we work on that, please? Please. Jonathan says, my favorite teacher that I ever had was my choir teacher, Mr. Monty Bishop, because I had a very rough time in high school. He was always there for me. At times, he was even another father figure, and I will forever be grateful. Sade says, I like old math. I am dumb, apparently, to new math. Amen. When 2 + 2 stops equaling 4 and they add letters, I'm out. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Well, listen, you all. I'm going to tell you this. Barbara Walters from Marquette Elementary School, David Hatch from Marquette Elementary School, Tina Tutt and Darren Bruce from Wharton Middle School, and Sherry Johnson from Nashville School of the Arts. Those are just a few of the teachers that I've had in my life who were instrumental. And in everything that I've seen you all say, there's one common thing, is they gave you their time. They gave you their attention. They made you feel special. In all of the comments I saw tonight, that is what they did. So to teachers, I salute you. I salute you because it takes a very special person to be giving and give their time. And when I say teachers, I mean everybody. I I can remember actually a time when I think I was in about the seventh grade, and I was getting bullied a little bit, and I was in the bathroom crying, and I heard feet come in, and it was actually the janitor. He came in and he was startled because he's like, I'm in the girls' bathroom and there's a girl, and I was like, ah, and I was crying so hard. And he said, it's going to be okay. And he kind of talked to me a little bit. That was the janitor. So understand that everyone who comes in contact with a student, be it from the cafeteria to the bus drivers, everybody, they're teachers. They are teachers. And what I want you all to do is remember everything that made those teachers special to you. And I'm all about giving back. When it's been given to you, it's been given to you to give to someone else. So when you see those teachers and you think about everything that those teachers did for you, make sure you do that for someone else. Make sure that you are there for another child, there for another person. Sometimes we are teachers. Every one of us are teachers in our own way. So just make sure that you are there in the same way that those teachers are there for you. And I'm going to end with this. My prayer is that the Lord will give every person that touches those doors of every school, that he opens their heart and he fills them up with the knowledge and the tenacity and the excitement to go forth and teach, that he fills them up with everything to be the teachers that he's called them to be. I ask that he touch every child that's in that room so that they come like sponges, ready to learn, that he anoint every classroom, every single hallway, and that he sends all of his angels to encamp every building and protect everybody who enters those doors. You all, we live in a day and time and age where it's not necessarily safe to go to school. We don't know the next day. We kiss our children and we send them out of the door. Parents, don't send your kid out of that door and you're so mad and you're so angry that you can't stop and say, baby, I love you. Because you just don't know. Live every day to the fullest and make sure that your babies know that you love them. And make sure that that teacher knows, hey, we're a team. Now, I talk trash. You know I talk trash. Honey, first day of school, Sydney, she better have on some good shoes because she's going to get knocked out that car quicker, quick as I can pull off, okay? But we're a team and we're in this together, okay? So just remember, as our kids go back to school, say a prayer. Say a prayer. It doesn't have to be loud. Just, Lord, be with them. Lord, touch them. Lord, protect every person in that building because we just don't know. Okay? Oh, Miss Melinda, I didn't mean to make you cry. I didn't mean to make you cry. We are just having a good time tonight. And Kim, yes, I will pray for your marriage. Every marriage has its ups and its downs. Every marriage. But what God put together, let no man take asunder, I believe is the way it said. Sunday school dropouts kicking in. But I pray for you and your spouse that you two can get on the same page, that you remove the obstacles and you don't become a right fighter. Yeah, I got that problem. Don't be a right fighter. Just come with an open heart. Just come with an open heart, and whatever the issue is between the two of you all, that you heal. Okay. All right. I'm out of here. Get your shine on. Get your shine on. Congratulations, Faith. Finished my second sign language 2 course. You better do it. Won't he do it? Get your shine on. You know I'll post something crazy this week because I'm starting school soon too. Jesus, help us. Get your shine on. You guys have a great